Just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it.
Welcome. How's everybody doing today? We are live. We are in NARBC Arlington right now. How's everybody doing? Stan, thank you for coming in. Mitzi Ann, thank you for coming in.
How's your little girl doing, Mitzi?
We are here live at NARBC. Hopefully you can hear us. There's a lot of people here.
A lot of people, a lot of noise.
A lot of noise
looks like
going
everybody's
around.
having a great time.
As you can see, we are live here from Reptiles. And as you all know,
They are one of our sponsors.
Reptiles is one of our sponsors, and we will have either Denise or Alan
on the show.
talking about the products that they make.
Hey,
So,
green line.
we got Miss Bailey in. Welcome, Miss Bailey.
There's Don D.
Don's in. I'm just going to kind of go through a couple of comments real quick.
You already know.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys stopping in. We know it's a Saturday afternoon, just like Monday evening. You guys have things to do. Saturday afternoon, you guys have things to do. All right, can you guys hear us? Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear us okay.
We know it's loud.
We do know it's loud. We've got the microphone turned up all the way, so hopefully you guys can hear us.
It's not our normal setup. It is one of our older mics that we just grabbed from the house. We didn't bring the ring light. We're working from some regular equipment. Awesome.
We wanted to run an hour live. Hopefully we could still go about an hour. Initially, we wanted to bring in 6 breeders. There's a lot of people here. I don't want to pull them away from their booths. We do have some special guests that we will bring on. We don't have our normal podcasting chairs, where we're set up. So we're gonna bring some people in. Angie will stay, interview a couple people. I'll come back on. I'll interview a couple people. We're shooting from the hip from this. Y'all know how we work. Eric, thank you for stepping in.
Will, thank you for coming in.
Will is, what's up, brother? We do have some big news. We just purchased a table for next April's. It's not going to be at Arlington. They're actually moving it to Dallas.
But we are going to be vending the next NARBC here in Texas.
Yes, so we already have. We actually have 2 tables, and we're gonna get into that in a little. If not today, we'll get into it a little later on.
Yeah, probably the next podcasting.
Yes, but what we do have, we will be vending the next Texas show, and it is in Dallas. It won't be the NARBC Arlington anymore. I don't know if it's to be the NARBC Dallas or DFW, however they're going to say it, but it is the NARBC. Yep, so we will be there. Who you want to bring in first? We got a plethora.
Of people. So
we are Brinkle Reptiles booth. Let me see. Everybody, it's been a madhouse here. I think, I don't know if he's got any enclosures that he has to take home. He sold so much stuff this weekend.
He really has. They're selling their hearts out. Chris and Heather that work with Recoil. They are selling their hearts out. Alan and Denise are selling their hearts out. Everything is flying out of here, so there's not much left.
But let's we're Alan is actually out talking to a customer right
Chris
now.
is talking to customers. Heather's helping people. Denise is helping people. So we're going to bring Angie in from Jar Python. She is one of the episode sponsors for right now. So we're going to bring Angie in, and we're going to bring Blue Jar in. So we're going to go ahead and bring Angie in first, and we're going to ask her some questions about what she's got going on. Hey guys.
Happy family reunion. The Angies
The
were back.
Angies are back. You're going to remember that we used to do Mom Juice Mondays
Yes.
together.
Yep.
And I miss doing the show with my sister.
I do too.
We used to have so much fun together.
I know, but unfortunately we adult and have to grow up,
We
right?
adults.
Kids are expensive.
They are expensive. There were a few times we thought we were going to get shut down
Yes.
with all of our shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
But tell us what projects you and Jim have been working on at JAR.
Oh
What
yeah.
genes you guys are working with.
So we got a lot of, listen to my broken English. We got clown pie. We're doing that, and we actually are doing some split clutch stuff with Miranda. So we have some enhancer. We just got produced. We bred the enhancer boy, pastel enhancer. She picked up from Billy. Look, I'm looking to the daughter to tell me I'm right. To our pied girl that we picked up from P5P, and she actually P5P is here. So.
Okay.
We did that, and I'm going to plug Gray Rider because there's a possibility that our pied girl is het albino. So we've saved her shed. Yes, and so we bought sheds actually for the whole clutch because we got 5. So we bought them. So when they do their shed, we're going to send it off. So awesome, take advantage of that awesome deal. But we also have blackhead. We've got a lot of yellow belly in there. We picked up, we've got vanilla. Bamboo, what is that word? Yes. So we're short. I know, short. But our main stuff is the clown and the pie. That's what we do a lot of. And then obviously Miranda's got the enhancer gene, which we're really looking forward to seeing how that produces. But the gene master, Jimmy.
Jimmy's on his
I'm
phone.
a
Remember,
He's
this
a good
is the
boy.
last time that this show will be at this building. We
Oh,
are
yeah.
moving to the Dallas Marketplace. I'm sorry, Dallas Market Center. Dallas Market
Don't
Center.
go nowhere.
And that show will be in April.
So,
Dallas Market Center,
our
check the
projects.
website. All the info will be on there this coming week.
We're more of like a clown pied.
Oh, see, look, bonus points. You got it right?
She had it right, guys.
Pied.
I talked about the enhancer.
BPI exanthic.
Oh, yes, BPI
Yep.
exanthic.
And enhancer.
Enhancer. Those are our big ones, yep.
Recessive, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we got a lot of that in there. And is there what do I think?
The recessives,
Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. We do have a lot of, for like just our codoms, we have a lot
Yeah.
of bananas. Like Alex does a lot of banana.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we got some.
Sugar, some
Mhm.
calico.
Yep.
For the lighter genes, but for Angie
I
and
like
it's
the dark
more of the
genes.
darker genes.
Yeah.
So
we have blackhead,
we like the
pastel.
blackhead, black
Black
pastel.
pastel, you
Yeah.
can't go wrong
No,
with
you
those.
can't.
Leopard, you just can't go wrong
That's
with any of those.
leopard's another one. So I did good.
So yeah,
I did.
if,
I did.
Really good.
if that's what you said, then
I did.
She did fantastic.
I was looking for Miranda to
She
get me
did
directions.
fantastic.
But yes,
That's awesome.
You and I are going to have to do like a reunion tour.
we will need to for Mom Juice.
We're going
Absolutely.
to have to get
Yep.
together and do another
Yes. Yep.
go round where we get to a night to just cut loose and have some fun.
Yep. Because that's all it's about.
It's about having fun.
Yep.
And God knows we made a lot of people laugh.
We did. It was awesome. We did. What you see is what you
What
get.
you see is what you get.
Yep.
What comes out of our
Absolutely.
mouths is
Yes.
pretty much where it is. So I'm gonna bring Miranda on.
Yes.
We're gonna
Alright,
talk
yeah.
some more genes.
Yes.
We're gonna put some more people up in here, and then we get to enjoy the rest of the show
I know, right?
and spend some more time together.
Yes, exactly.
Because this is family.
And this
This
is the
is family
last
weekend.
show here.
The last show here, because
Next
you heard the man. We're moving to Dallas Marketplace.
Yes,
Market Center or
bigger.
something.
I've heard it's even bigger.
It's even
More
bigger.
booths, bigger. If you've been to an NARBC, you gotta come to
You
Arlington.
gotta
Or
come
Dallas
down
now.
to Dallas now.
It's a different.
Yeah, it's a
awesome.
different one.
So
I'm gonna bring Miranda in.
Let's
We're
try
gonna
out,
talk.
baby girl.
We're gonna talk to Blue Jar. This is who I call my niece. Love her. Met her for the first time way long ago up in Schaumburg. Uncle Kurt introduced us from Kurtwood. And you tell me, I know Mom kind of mentioned a few of the genes that you're working on, but give us, I know you're one of the younger breeders that are coming on. You're not that young anymore. You are going to be 16 in December. No, none of us are ready. None of us are ready. You've been working this stuff since you were young. I remember back in the days when we were fighting the boys off, Uncle Jeff was telling the boys no way. And the ones that were breaking your hearts, Aunt Angie was ready to crush. But what genes are you working on? Because you're kind of killing it. You made a clutch of bells this year. Just get your blue-eyed Lucy's, and everybody loves blue-eyed Lucy's. I don't care who you are. Those are the most beautiful snakes, and they sell to people. They may not be a high-end gene, but it's not always about that. It's always about what you like and what you find beautiful. It doesn't matter the price tag. It's what the beauty is, right?
Yes, I love my belts.
Right. We made a bunch of belts too just because they're beautiful.
They're beautiful.
It doesn't matter. So tell us what you're working with.
Well, obviously my mom already mentioned I'm working with, we did my pastel enhancer to my mom and dad's hide, and we got 5 eggs out of that. So that was our split clutch. And then I'm also working with one of my orange dream hides from Billy, and we're putting that with one of my mom and dad's snakes, Mr. Weasley, who is a clown hide with pinstripe, lemon blast, and then a pastel.
That sounds like you got some fire
And then
stuff going on. You got the enhancer stuff.
Yeah.
You've got the enhancer stuff. So a lot of the big time guys that are out here are working with the enhancer.
Yes.
So you're running with the big guys. So they better watch their heels because you're right on them. You're right on them. Okay. I'm going to let you get back to the family.
Yes.
We are going to be hitting some more of the booths, kind of checking everybody out after we get done. And spending the rest of the evening together, kind of going to dinners and like just enjoying a family reunion because we don't get to do this all the time since we're all spread out in the country. I have not been paying attention to the chat because we're on the road. Yeah, we're on the road and we're talking.
Yes.
So, and we don't have Mr. Donahue over on the sidelines kind of watching everything. So, you guys, I'm sorry if I have missed anything going on over here. I'm going to try and get to the comments. So I love you, sweetheart. And I'm going to let Uncle Jeff take over and find what he needs to be doing. Thank you guys so much. If you've got questions, I am so sorry.
All right, I'm back. So what we just had, we had our current episode sponsors. We want to give them a shout out, a live shout out. And since we were not able to do a live shout out with our past episode sponsor, guess who I have? I have Mr. Eric with Reptile Reptiles. How are you doing, Eric?
I'm doing. It's beautiful to be out here.
It is. It's beautiful. This is the last show here at Arlington.
Yeah.
They're moving to Dallas. You come down every year for this show.
We tried to. For the last 5 shows, I think we've been down here, and it's a blast.
It is.
It's a blast.
All the way from New York, they come down. Him and his wife come down, Miss Courtney. We get to hang out with them for the whole weekend. I mean, we're family.
I like to think so.
Yeah. Can you tell us some of the projects that you're working on?
So I'm working TSK Xanthic stuff, G-Stripe. Let's see, what else? We got some clown, blaze. Just getting into the acid project. Thank you.
But you helped us out with the clown
it's all right.
project.
It's all right. Hey, one hand washes the other, right? Let's see, what else am I into? Got some. Yeah, G-Stripe and Xanthic is my main projects, main focus. Yeah, got some Pied, some HRA stuff. Yep.
So you're not going to make the Tinley show,
No.
but there's a chance that we are vending a Nashville show later on this year, in possibly December time frame, that you might be able to make.
Might be able to take that road trip. Yeah,
Yep.
it would be a fun time.
Yep. So, I mean, like I said, when we first started the live, it's a madhouse here. I had to pull Eric by his beard to get him up here. And I know on the previous lives, I know I used to mess with you about more marketing.
Yep.
They can reach out to you on Instagram.
Yeah,
That's the best
Instagram.
way.
Yeah, Instagram. Instagram's the easiest and best way to reach out to me for any information. I do have a Facebook, but I rarely ever check it. But either way, I'll eventually see a number on the little thing will annoy me enough. I'll check it.
So do you have any hatchlings for sale right now?
Yes, I do have some current hatchlings for sale. I got some double hats for sale. Let's see, double hats are Pied, G-Stripes. I have some sugar stuff, some albinos. I got some stuff ready to go.
Awesome. So if you guys have not seen Eric with Drop Time Reptiles in person now you know who I'm talking about. Every time I throw his logo up, now you know who. I know you guys all know who he is anyways. So, and you've been a lot of the East Coast.
Yeah, Northeast Pennsylvania shows and stuff like that. I like to try to, and definitely the Gettysburg show and the Electric City show. Those are my favorite ones to vend right now, but I'm trying to expand and go to a couple other ones.
Good. Do you have anything scheduled right now?
Yes, November there is the Gettysburg show and the Electric City show are weekends back to back. I can't recall the date right now. I think it's November 16th, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're out in that area, get up to the Gettysburg show. Go see these guys. Stop at their table.
Absolutely.
Check out what they bring. Buy something from them.
Yeah.
So
Please do. Come on by. Even if you don't buy, come say hi and grab a sticker and shoot the shit for a minute.
and meet a new friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right. Who do we have next? I'll tell you who we have next. This man I have no introduction for him because the introduction is right here above me. Mr. Allen with Recoil Reptiles. Mr. Allen, how are you doing, buddy?
All right, how are you?
And so, as you guys know, I run the commercial every live, every video. This man right here supports us 100% every time. If you need, and I'm going to say this, but I'm going to ask him some questions because when I say if you need the best quality PVC enclosure out there in the world, this is the person you need to go to, hands down. I did a live on TikTok yesterday, and I walked you around his booth. I showed you what he has. This is the man you need to go to. So, Alan, how did you get into enclosure building?
I needed some enclosures.
That's basically how it started.
Yeah, and we bought some that were on the market and just weren't happy with what we got. And I mean, the first ones I built were out of birch plywood. Then I learned about, what I needed to know. Here we go.
Then upgraded to your PVC and just
Built them out of my garage for the first several years.
and now you have a full blown shop. Yep. We've been down to see your shop. Amazing setup, amazing equipment you have. I mean, it's precise. It's if I say computer minute detail, that I mean your equipment is spot on.
Oh yeah, I mean, everything's accurate within a few thousandths of an inch. So it's,
So, can you tell me some of the things that you do for your PVC enclosures that no one else does?
Man, I don't know.
There's a list.
I don't
There's
know
a list of it.
I don't know if there's stuff that nobody else does. I can't claim anything that nobody else does. But one of the things that we do that just seems to stand out, it's really noticeable, is putting what we call soft edges on everything. We round over all your sharp corners, so neither yourself nor your snake is going to be cut up, sliced up when you're handling it, going in and out. That came from a lot of bloody knuckles in rack systems, reaching in the back, trying to clean them out, hit my knuckles on that front edge of that shelf every time.
Yep.
So, I mean, everything we do is a product of me fixing something that I didn't like, or even stuff that I built. You know, it's like, I got to change this. This isn't gonna.
Yep. And looking around you, I mean, you've had an amazing weekend. I mean, you're not gonna have to take home much.
I mean, hopefully we don't have to take home anything.
I mean, we still got another day.
We still got another day. We're down to the nitty gritty.
So it's been an amazing weekend for him. Can we talk about your new Orioles?
Yeah.
These enclosures, I'm going to let him tell you about it. We just picked up green tree python. I'm picking up 2 of these enclosures. I only have one snake. I'm picking up 2 of them. They're amazing. What came into what was in your mind that you were like, okay, for a boreal type snake, we need this for the enclosure?
Just the the necessity of the animal, the needs. Boreal snakes need perches. They don't, depending on the snake, but green tree pythons don't ground themselves very much. They're almost always up. So we've got the perch systems in there. We have an elevated shelf, not necessarily a basket shelf, but just a shelf with cutouts in the shelf so they can get a little bit lower than your normal perches, but not quite on the ground. Water bowl holder in it. We've also started doing a shelf that has a hide for maybe like carpets and stuff like that. That do tend to go down. There's just the need of the animal.
He's probably about 5 feet long.
Being able to put it in a standard place that a person
So
would
yeah,
put in their home. They just turned out really good.
So you have your website, reptiles.com. You have, I always say pre-made, but when I say pre-made, that doesn't describe, to me it takes away from what you produce. But you have some pre-made enclosures.
So yeah, what's on our website is what we call our standard sizing. Right? So you 3 by 2 by 14s, 4 by 2 by 16s, 6 by 30 by 18s. We have the basic stuff in there, enclosures, racks. But we'll build anything. If it's not on our website, we have a spot on there. You request a custom quote, we'll quote it out for you. And you can get it rolling. We can build any size.
So you've been this show twice a year. I know you've been Oklahoma City shows.
Oh yeah, there's the 2 herp shows in Oklahoma City.
What's some other shows if they're in the southern part, Texas, Oklahoma?
So we get down to Conroe, Houston area a couple times a year. Austin, Bryan College Station, Waco, Longview. We go down to East Texas. We're in Texas more than anything. Next year, we're trying to add some stuff up north. We're going to try to get into Kansas City and a couple of the shows up there. So,
and if someone purchases an enclosure from you and doesn't want to pay for shipping, because now you've started shipping some stuff. And yeah, initially you didn't want me to get into shipping because of the cost, because of how you have to package it, the crate. But now you are starting to ship. But if someone orders something from you, they can come pick it up at one of these shows.
Yep. Pick it up locally from us in Oklahoma City, or we could deliver it to any of the shows we've been to.
So awesome. So if you have not, again, and I stress it, every video I make, every live we make, you need a PVC enclosure, top of the line enclosure. He's a humble man, a very humble man. I'm telling you, it's the best PVC enclosure on the market. And there you go, right there. Recoil Reptiles. Check him out. Check his website out. Check his Instagram out. He even does TikTok.
Oh yeah, occasionally we put something on there.
He's got YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, not much on that.
So check him out. If you order, and again here I'm going to use that word. If you order a pre-made,
anything that's available on the website,
anything that is on the website, if you order it from him and you check out, make sure you use Celtic 10 and you'll get 10% off. Now use and I'm sorry, I want to get you back to your customers, but they don't have to come for just the enclosure. You have thermostats, you have hides. If they want to build their own enclosure, you have stuff that they can use to help them build their enclosure.
definitely, yeah. We carry herbstat thermostats, VE thermostats, all kinds of caging supplies. And if it's not on our website, give us a holler. We've probably got it.
So there you go. You heard it from the man. You heard it. He said best PVC enclosures on the market. You heard it from him.
We heard it from you.
We love you,
appreciate
brother.
it.
Thank you for your support.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. I got another person coming in. Come on, Miss Donahue. She was getting antsy over here. She was like, I want to get in front of the camera again. I'm sorry, I have not been watching the Alan. Patrick with Mechamorph says he needs a 4 by 2x1 enclosures.
They can make it happen.
Reach out to him on IG. Shoot him a message. He'll get back to you. Yeah. So, yes. We got someone, just a new baby. Mitzi Ann, you got a new baby from us. Mitzi Ann won a giveaway. She won a last call giveaway from us. We got it shipped out to her. It arrived to her safely.
I think on Thursday, I think.
And you want to know why it arrived to her safely? It's because we use Ship Your Reptiles. Ship Your Reptiles is the only.
It's the only one we use.
The only shipping company that we use. You can buy insurance from them. It's guaranteed a life. If you have, let me step up here real quick.
We have people coming through.
Yep.
We have people coming through. This is a busy booth. This is a working booth.
They were so gracious to let us run live here. We could not let them stop, doing what they need to do here. Ship Your Reptiles. Best customer service, hands down. If you have a problem, if you're shipping out an animal, FedEx has not arrived. We say you have a scheduled pickup, they have not arrived. You call Ship Your Reptiles up. They're the ones that call FedEx. You don't have to do anything. You're not the ones having to fight with FedEx. Let Ship Your Reptiles fight with FedEx. If you're worried about, it's 70 degrees here, 50 degrees there, whatever, call Ship Your Reptiles. They'll tell you how you need to pack your reptile. If you need a heat pack, if you need a cold pack, you don't need anything. Number one, I wish Susie was here. We saw Susie earlier. I would have loved to bring Susie on.
I'm thinking you need
Wait.
This handsome.
Well, absolutely, and that's who I was going to bring in.
And
But you
I
were,
jumped.
but
I jumped.
you were like, I want to get back on.
Okay. You want that
So
lovely.
we got someone else coming in, and maybe this is where we are going to break the news that Angie and I were talking about earlier. We are vending this show, but in Dallas next year. And I'm going to let him break the news because we are vending it with someone else, another part of our family, someone you all know. So not only are you to see us, but you're to see this guy and his wife. We got Kyle with Tatum's Exotic Reptiles. Him and his lovely wife, Ashley, have been so gracious. You guys have thrown a party for us. Last night we had, I was just saying, probably the fucking best time I've ever had until I ate that one chip challenge. And then the fucking night went downhill from there.
Yeah, I can imagine. I told him not to do it. I was like, just don't make a mess in my house. But yeah, we had a pretty good turnout for just kind of throwing something together last minute. What? No. But
typical wife in the background.
Telling me, yeah, I don't know why she didn't come over here. She's gonna tell me how to do it. But we had a pretty good turnout. Had a bunch of people over showing snakes off. Really calm, chill atmosphere. Everybody, having a good time, cutting it up. I think we're planning on doing all of the shows here in Texas. Whenever people come in for the NARBC, is doing a get together at the house. If you see us at the shows, come say hi. See if if you want to come out, check out some snakes, hang out with all of us.
Yes.
We're like a big family. We love having people over. So
great hospitality. I mean, you guys opened up your door for us.
That's Texas hospitality right there.
You want to see a nice snake collection? Then invite yourself to one of these parties because he's going to show you every single snake he has.
I have nothing to hide.
There could be a project or two that we might be hiding.
There's a good possibility.
But he'll show you 99.9% of what he has. You just picked up a whole bunch more snakes.
I did.
He just picked up a collection, and when I say a collection, I mean it more than doubled what you had.
It was about triple. So my collection tripled in a day.
Now you are holding back. 10-15% of that collection. There's several that you are holding back. You are keeping.
Yeah, there might be more than that. We just picked it up last Sunday, so we haven't even really been able to go through everything thoroughly. But there's a lot of pretty good stuff that is going to be really, really big stuff coming from us here in the next year or two.
Yes. Of course, we got to go in. we had. I wish D-Rod with D-Rod's creation. I wish he was here right now. He's here in town. Him and his wife. We had Eric and Courtney with Drop Time Reptiles. We got to go in. We kind of got to go shopping a little bit for the stuff that he's not holding back. But you still have a lot of stuff that you're selling.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of stuff. There'll be a lot of stuff coming out here before too long, probably in the next couple of weeks.
And where will you be posting this?
So I'll probably be posting stuff on Instagram, probably a little bit on TikTok. We just started TikTok. Probably some stuff on Morph Market. All the normal places.
So stay tuned. If you're not following this guy, him and his wife, go follow him. And you guys actually have two separate accounts. It's TER, and then we have TER Ashley, wife of TER.
So it's Tatums.exotic.reptiles on both Instagram and TikTok. Ashley is his wife of TER.
So go follow both of them. Go show some love, support with these guys. If you come down for any of these shows, make sure you stop by. If we're not vending, if he's not vending, you see it. You see him in the walkway. Everybody's fanning themselves back here.
It's just warm in here for some reason.
Well, I thought it was because you got two hot dudes up here, and all these women are over here fanning themselves, and Miss Denise.
They're thinking this is the wrong kind of live.
Are they thinking this is to turn into an OnlyFans life?
I don't know.
I mean, we have paparazzi out here taking pictures of us. I mean, it's crazy. I wish you guys could see what's behind the screen right now, because there's like it's like we're at a rock concert right now. And Kyle and I are up on stage, and we got our fans out here, and they're waving at us. I see big lighters going up, going back and forth. I mean, you're a star.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I'm like just your little guitarist.
Right. No, so I got into this back in 2019. It took me 10 years to even get my wife to let me get a snake. And got the first one. 2 months later, got another one. Next thing you know, we were at 10. And just, it did take a strange turn, didn't it?
Yep.
Started out just like everybody else, and it just, I've had some pretty good opportunities kind of fall in my lap that I couldn't say no to. We're just out here doing what we can, having fun. I do this for the people. I don't do it just to make money. That's not what it's about. I like making cool stuff and making cool friends.
Yep, absolutely. And Angie and I preach that every time. We do what we do, or what the hell's her saying?
We're just out here doing what we love and loving what we do.
It's something like that. Y'all know what it is. Doing what we love, loving what we do. Something, that's what she says all the time. And then, exactly. Out here making friends. Trying to keep the community as positive as possible. There's always going to be some negative into it. And you all know me. If negative hits my front door, I am going to speak about it. I will not back down from it. I am not scared of anybody. So if there's negativity that comes to my door, I will speak about it. But then I'll drop it from there. So, but we try to keep the community positive as possible.
And I'm just a goofy guy from Texas.
All right. Kyle, thank you, buddy.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for having me on. Hi, everybody. Keep an eye on these guys. They got some good stuff coming too.
All right. I saw GCG came in. Welcome, Casey. Socios, Jordan, thank you for coming in. Patrick, I saw you come in.
I think somebody was going to grab somebody else.
Okay. We might have another guest on real quick.
I did a squirrel, and I was running off to get bugs for our backyard frog, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, I'm on a podcast. I can't do that."
Jordan, yes, we will be up at Tinley.
Yes,
we'll be up there
we will be.
next month.
Like 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. We will be up there. So please, please hit us up. What are those for?
The Pac-Man frog.
Our Pac-Man frog?
Yes.
Our big Pac-Man frog?
Yes, they will eat those.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently, where are they? Crickets?
Crickets are mealworms.
Oh, okay. Huh, who knew? Nicole. What's up, Nicole? How are you?
I said hi to Nicole, but I didn't know if
you
heard
did?
me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You were talking.
Oh wait, Will said, thought it was do who you love and love who you're doing. absolutely will.
Absolutely. I mean,
I was trying to remember you. You're
doing what we love and loving what
yeah.
we do.
I was trying to remember
Were you
that.
trying to remember that?
And Kyle had most of it. Kike, thank you for stepping in. We've been hanging out with D-Rod this weekend.
We were hanging out with D-Rod.
Yep.
I don't know where he disappeared to. He and his wife we're staying at the same Airbnb.
Yep. He was actually he was repping your shirt yesterday.
He really was.
So yeah. So he definitely repping your shirt. Did you say that we have someone else coming in?
We do. They were trailing him down. His dad was over here a minute ago. Sure.
Okay. So we've been on 40 minutes. So while they're tracking this person down, as you all know, we've already shouted out our episode sponsors. We did. You guys saw Jim and Angie, and you saw Miranda, and then you saw Alan with Recoil Reptiles. So we got to go ahead and finish it up with, and not the podcast. I'm sorry, we are on a laptop right now, so I'm having to.
We're having to go back and.
Okay. So as we're tracking this next person down, I'm going to go ahead and run our commercial. So here we go. Welcome to Recoil Reptiles, owned and operated by Denise and Alan Britton of Oklahoma City. If you're needing an enclosure for your reptile friend, Recoil Reptiles is the place to go. If you want a custom enclosure, they can even provide that as well. Make sure to check them out at recoilreptiles.com. And don't forget to use coupon code Celtic10 at checkout. Hi, I'm Charlie with Gray Rider Reptiles. Do you need some shed testing? I can help you out. I can test for yellow belly, hypo ghost, lavender, asphalt, gravel, piebald, candy, albino, and ultramel. So make sure you place your order today. And don't forget to use Celtic10 checkout to get 10% off. All right, welcome back. Hey, look at this dude. Look who just fucking dragged into the fucking podcast.
What's up, guys?
We got Tyler. Tyler Toxic Balls.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just here from Arlington. Shout out Troy, where the camera is best dressed. Myself right here. Having a good time at Arlington. First time here. Gosh, a lot of cool stuff. Tons of cool people. Really enjoying it. What's going on?
Dude, you've killed it. How long have you been breeding?
This is going to be my 6th season. I got my first clutch when I was 12, 18 now, so I think this will actually be my 7th season coming 24.
And how many clutches have you? Now you still have clutches. You still have females that are gravid.
Yeah.
Your females are still laying eggs. As of right now, how many clutches do you have?
I have 21 on the ground. And I got, I think, 4 left to lay in the next 20 days. There might be 2 on clutches when I get home. But yeah, I should have 25 total by the end of the year. Next year, I'm hoping for probably 50 to 60. That'll be a record year by far, double, triple what we did this year. Last year we sat at 20, so just trying to up production, up the quality, get everything rolling.
At 18 years old, this dude's killing it. So, you know, when I'm 6 feet under, I mean, I'm 51 now. When I'm 6 feet under, this dude is to be hit. When you go buy a snake and you type in morph market, this is the first name that's going to pop up. He's going everywhere. You were out. Are you out in New York? Where are you out of?
Rochester, New York. So actually Spencerport, a little suburb of Rochester, pretty close to Canada. So
and now again we are in Arlington, Texas. Now I talked to him and his dad earlier. They actually flew down to this show, but it would not have put it past me if you guys said you would have drove to this show. Because you guys drive to a lot of shows.
Yeah, so I guess we'll be the first people to know. We are signed up now for next year's Arlington show, new venue, Dallas, Texas. So we will be there. It'll be a good 24, 25-hour drive here. So yeah, we have not told anyone. So yeah, really excited. I think it's April next year. We will be. I don't know if it's going to be Arlington or Dallas, if they're going to keep the name, but
right.
We'll be there. So,
yeah. So, but don't let him fool you. He doesn't help his dad drive.
No, I'll be sleeping the whole way.
He is in the passenger side. He sleeps.
Yeah.
His dad does the driving. His dad is probably your best friend, your biggest supporter.
No, it's not even close. Yeah, I mean, he's helping me every single day. I started college last week, so my workload has pretty much doubled. A lot less time to be spent on a lot of things. So, I mean, this week I was in college doing study sessions, getting tests done, and he was at home for an hour or two without me doing rats, cleaning snakes. So, I mean, without him, I wouldn't have a business going. So yeah, he's over here, but no,
he's in the crowd of 1,000 that I was telling you about. The paparazzi back here taking pictures. He's there he is.
Yeah,
hey, Dad.
Yeah, he's back there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I had to look past thousands of people to see him. He came in late. He wasn't able to make it up to the front where security is, but he is back there in the crowd. So, how can people find you?
Instagram, I am Tyler's_toxic_balls. Got Dad's Instagram. He's actually a little more active than me. So same thing, just Tyler's_toxic_, but he's Dad. So Tyler's Toxic Dad on Instagram. We got Morph Market. Starting a TikTok. Just posted my first TikTok like a week ago. I think that's under Tyler's Toxic Balls too. Yeah, those are the main ways. We're at a ton of shows, so if you see us at any shows, definitely come up and say hi. We stick a lot northeast, but we're working our way into, Tinley, Schaumburg, St. Louis.
And you will be at the St. Louis show this year.
100%. Yeah, we will be vending St. Louis. This will be our 3rd time vending St. Louis. It's always a great show. If you guys can make that show, it'd be great. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
See you guys.
I'm gonna bring Miss Donahue back in, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna bring her in, because our next guest, I don't want to show him up. I mean, he's a big dude. Okay, I don't want to stand next to him and make him look small. Okay, so I'm gonna bring Angie in to make him look even bigger than he is. So we're bringing Angie back in. Like I said, our next guest If I would have stood next to our next guest, I probably would have cast a shadow on him. I don't want to cast a shadow on him. So you did get Mrs. Donahue. She's gonna be gentle with them and take it away, baby.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I about ran over Chris. Our next guest, he probably does not need an introduction. Wonderful, wonderful guy, big, gentle giant. You can't beat him. You can't beat him. What can I say? Jim from Godfathers. Godfathers Exotics.
If there's room for you,
If there's room. If there's room. If there's room.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Now, we're live. Looking good, Jim. Looking good.
Not as good as you last night. After that chip.
Last night, we did the one chip challenge last night.
Not this guy.
No, me and the guys did the one chip challenge.
Yeah, she made him look like babies. True story.
It was pretty hot.
Yeah.
It was
It
pretty
tasted
hot.
like shit.
It did not taste good. It did not taste good.
Oh, can you talk like that on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk however we want to on this show. Yeah. It's podcasting under the influence. We usually have like
Moonshine.
a moonshine. Yeah, and he's the man. He's the man that makes our homemade moonshine.
We have a
So,
little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a little bit. So he's the guy. He's the one. So tell us a little bit. You're always here.
Yeah.
You've always got your booth.
Yeah.
What kind of fire you bring to the show?
Me?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the fire.
You're the fire.
Bring myself. No, Mindy brings it.
Mindy brings the fire.
Mindy brings the
Mindy
fire.
brings the goodies. Mindy brings
Yeah. She
the
brings the crack.
she brings the snacky goods.
Yeah.
And she makes them fire when it comes to the goodies. But what kind of stuff are you working with that they can hope to find here?
Scaleless stuff. Scaleless head stuff, trick stuff. Hypo, lots of hypo.
Lots of hypo.
Hypo trick stuff.
And these
Yeah, a little
people,
bit of everything. I forget about what I had.
these people are some of the salt of the earth people because they invited us down to their crab boil back in the summer. We had a blast. It was the best time. He got his hand bit. That was not the best time for him.
It's on my my TikTok.
It is on his TikTok. But we had
Beaded lizards are no joke. Even the little ones.
it was no joke. But we had great food,
Yep.
great people.
Had great cooks that had to take over for me. Yeah, thank God.
Ashley and I were having a little bit of moonshine.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Having a good time. We did get to see a few of those things.
Yeah, until I screwed up, right?
It was all good though. But I think we got in trouble with the wife over there.
Yeah. Hey, it worked out in my
It worked
favor.
out in your favor.
I ended up trading that beaded for an acid pen Trojan 100% that high.
That was a good trade.
I'm not going to complain about that.
No, you can't.
No.
You absolutely can't.
That's going to be awesome with all my tricks.
That is going to be an awesome matchup. So, we were able to get the legend on last. How do you finish it out with the legend?
Another chip challenge? No. We ain't gonna do that.
I did pretty good.
I find it kind of sad though that we've been coming here for almost 20 years, and there's a lot of memories in this place. With me and a lot of other people. We got to change venues now.
We do have to change venues, but we will be vending for the very first time at the very brand new, the new one. So I'm excited about that one, and we're going to be vending.
I'm excited for you.
With Kyle and Ashley, and so we'll all be there together. So how much better can it be?
Not much better now.
I'm excited. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you get back to your booth because I know we drove you away.
Hey, I ain't sold anything anymore.
Yeah, but I did.
Ashley and I will come over there
Oh,
and do a little
I
dance.
can't say that. Ashley bought a snake. So I did sell
You
something.
did sell.
You
bought
bought
a
you bought a
snake.
snake?
I did, yeah.
You sold.
We're good.
Oh. I'm kidding.
Well, thank you so much.
Anytime.
For coming over. And,
Anytime. I'm not the greatest camera. My YouTube is usually not me. It's stuff in front of me.
well, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
We'll come back by and we'll see you again later.
Yep.
All right.
It's about drink 30.
It is about drink 30.
It is.
It's about moonshine 30.
You better believe it. Thank you, sir.
It is what it is. Next.
No, it's you. It's you.
What the real big guy?
She's like, hey, I don't know what to do.
What do I do with my hands?
Hello, Dax.
What's up?
Hello.
How you doing?
I am good. Apparently, I need to interview you.
I guess so. Gotta get the retics. Gotta come in
I'm
here.
happy about that because you know I love retics,
Yes.
and you and Taylor have phenomenal retics. And I got the luxury, the beauty, the pleasure of having Taylor on my Ladies of Night show.
Yep. Forgot about me, but that's okay.
Well, it was a ladies show.
It's okay. I can put a wig on like this guy.
I didn't know you would, go that far to help me out. And I appreciate you for that.
Anytime.
I really do. So tell me, I know you guys have some of the ocelots.
Mhm.
What else did you bring with you to the show?
We brought the pecan head ocelots. Super rare. Phenomenal animals. They are on the higher end, being the fact that they're the last morph that was allowed before the Lacey Act. So they're just a higher end animal. They're very beautiful. Still yet to see what's in the whole world of the pecans. So far, we've only had pecan heads. So in time, we'll be making more.
Okay. No, the ocelots alone are beautiful, but the prawns are just phenomenal. What else did you bring with you? Because I know everybody loves, you can't even sometimes get to your table because there's stacks of people.
I pay those people.
I wondered because sometimes I'm just trying to scoot them
Everybody
out of
gets
the way.
free lunch, and it's,
I'm trying to scoot them out of the way to
Free
get in
beer.
to see. And I'm like, they're not budging.
Yeah, no. I mean, we just, we have quality animals. We're super fairly priced, and like we tell everybody, this is not our main source of income, so we're okay with giving cheap prices. We're okay with doing anything we can to get these animals into a home where people care about them, who maybe dreamed about them and wanted to do everything with them, and they have a chance now.
And then I don't know if all of yours are like Loki and super gentle, but the one that Taylor had out this morning was like Loki.
Yeah, the ocelot,
Very-
the big ocelot boy.
Yes, very, very gentle, very wanted to explore, very came right up my arm, right up, was like, hey, how are you? I want to
Yeah, we
explore
don't-
who you are.
We don't overproduce, so we have enough time to spend with the babies, so it's just easier.
They're very social.
Exactly. And some of them are not produced past. We let everybody know that we have our own that we produce, and we also help out 3 of our friends with whatever they have because they don't do 30 shows a year like we do.
Okay.
So we get them, they send us the stuff to us. We don't ask for it. They just send it to us and tell us, get our animals out there so their name gets out there as well. But these are some good breeders anyway. So.
Okay.
But yeah, this way we have time with all of them. So they're all getting handled at least 2 to 3 times a week, and it just goes from there. So.
But when you think of quality retics, the first thing that pops into the head is D&T. I see you guys everywhere, and we were so fortunate. What's it been, a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago that we got to meet you guys,
About 2 years ago, yeah.
and we just fell in love with you and Taylor, and
We make it fun.
You do make it fun, and every time we get to see you guys and hang out with you guys, and it's just a pleasure because you guys are so sweet and so enjoyable to be around. But you also produce such quality animals. So when we do tell people that if you want a quality retic, if you want to know where your snake is coming from, it's quality, it's sociable, it's everything that you want in a retic. Go see Dax and Taylor.
We thank you for that. It's very kind. I love that. I love hearing that. That's the best part about it. Again, like we said, we want to make the hobby fun, no drama, no BS, and we just want everybody to have that animal that they really dreamed about.
Well,
And gold.
Appreciate that. We appreciate that, and thank you so much.
And we love all you bull python people too. So I know this is the bull python channel. So.
It is. You know what though? It is the ball python channel, but we have several people that we may not breed retics, but a lot of us have retics. Lady Tiss Exotics, she, of course, Nicole's in here. Nicole's in here. She has her retics, and there's a lot of us that just keep them just because we love them. We're not breeding, but we've got them as our pets because we love them. So we really appreciate the work that you guys do.
Thank you guys.
So,
thank you. I appreciate it.
I wanted to thank you so much for coming and talking to us. And
Anytime.
everybody, you want quality, you see Dax and Taylor over there at D&T Retics, okay?
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See everybody later.
Thanks, Dax.
Anytime. Thank you so much.
Mr. Donahue.
All right. Let's see.
I know I can't keep track of the
I know. Phil, welcome stopping in. Sammy, we're gonna see you next month. We're gonna see you up at Tinley. Nicole, are you coming out to Tinley this year? I hope so. Who else has stopped in?
I know. I'm terrible at this. When it's on a laptop and I'm trying to interview, I'm horrible.
Yeah. So Kiki came in on Facebook as well. We appreciate you guys coming in. We know this is not our normal Monday night podcasting under the influence, but we wanted to do. There were several reasons we wanted to do this. One of them is we are here at Arlington. I know you guys. We didn't have the camera turned around. You guys couldn't see the atmosphere here. But we wanted to do a live here from Arlington. It is the last show here. We wanted to bring our guests here who could not make it. We wanted to give a big shout out to our sponsor, one of our sponsors, Reptiles, allowing us to use their booth to run this live. I know we've been in their way.
We have. They've been so gracious in letting us to be in their way, and we're trying so hard to get out of it.
But we want to thank every single one of you guys.
Yep.
And I'm going to say it over and over and over again. We are a drama-free channel.
Unless the drama comes to our door.
But if you bring drama to our door, if you bring drama to her, if you slide into her DM, you'll hear it from me. It might be a private chat into her, but I am going to make it public. It is not cool. Not cool at all. So, and I'm going to leave it at that. We're drama free. You bring drama our way, I will address it. And I'll address it on a platform. And that's it. That's as far as I'm going with it.
Enough said.
So,
Enough said.
We thank you for everybody for being here. We thank you for the continued support you guys give us. When we get home, we're going to be doing some more clutch updates. I think we've only gotten through 3 clutches.
Yes,
we got 7 more clutches to do. 8 more clutches. So we'll be
8
dropping
more clutches to do.
Be dropping some clutch updates. At least 8 more videos there. We're going to be vending.
Yeah, some more surprises coming.
Yep, we'll be doing unboxings. We picked up
A lot more unboxings.
several. I mean, I can't even tell you how many snakes we picked up this weekend. It's 10 to 15 probably, at least. I mean, so we'll be showing those off, telling you what projects they'd be going to. So
there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe that we're excited to share with you guys. So there's a lot coming. So we're excited to talk to you guys. So can't wait for that to come. So
thank you for all of our guests that stopped in, took time out of their day. Almost everybody that we had on were vending here. They took time away from their booth.
They did.
To come talk to us. Hopefully you guys follow them. You subscribe to them. Check them out. Check out every guest that we had. We won't be live Monday. This was our Monday show.
We'll be driving.
We'll be driving back home on Monday. We will start back up the following Monday.
Yes.
So stay tuned for our scheduled live for the following Monday, and stay tuned for our upcoming videos and showing you what we made. Everybody's we still have one in the incubator. One's in the incubator right now, shedding out. Of course, that's clutch 11 or 12. 11? I don't know. The clutch 11, I think.
I don't know.
So thank you guys.
Thank you. Love
Thank
you guys.
you. Can't thank you guys enough for the continued support.
All right.
We love every single one of you. We'll be right here.
Doing what we love, loving what we do.
See, I was right.
You guys keep chasing that dream.